Hello everybody and welcome to this video of the UK HiFi Show Live, which was held this weekend at the Ascot racecourse. It's a really nicely spaced out event that I really enjoy. It's a very relaxed atmosphere and you have a lot more time to sort of listen to the piece of equipment that you're looking at rather than the sort of scramble that you have at Bristol. Many people were there. The first stand I went to was the Focal Batty headphones stall. These are they were very nice indeed. But the first main room that I went to was this Arcam room where they were launching their SA45 all-in-one streaming amplifier, which you can see there at the top of this stack. They were demoing it with the JBL loudspeakers that you can see there and some subwoofers. The next room that I went into was a company called Acoustics. They're a German brand. I was particularly struck by the finishing and the absolutely beautiful sound that I was listening to these loudspeakers with. And this room was very, very special indeed. They're looking for a distributor in the UK, which is interesting. Speaking of distributors, the next room I went into was Henley Audio's room, which was a really comprehensive room, where they have Piaget EAT turntables that you can see here. That's a phono stage that EAT make. And this is their Forte S turntable. Absolutely beautiful piece of equipment, and you'll see a couple more turntables in a minute. This is still the Henley Audio room. Also on display in this room was a new DAC that was coming from HiFi Rose. So this is a bit of a step up in performance terms from their existing streaming products. And this is called the RD160, the middle unit that you can see here above the 180 that we've reviewed already on this website, the crazy 180. And this is the new RD280 from HiFi Rose. This is like a scaled back version of the 180. It's beautiful. It's really dusty and fingerprinty in this picture, but it's a kind of scaled back. It's a scaled back 180, and I'm looking forward to reviewing that in the next few months. We talked about having that in. Here's some more of these EAT turntables from the Henley Audio room. This is a concrete plinth EAT turntable, and it was spectacular to look at. Weighs 30 or 40 kilos with a bespoke tone arm and cartridge. Next up were these Piaget Swiss loudspeakers that are aluminium, that have an aluminium chassis and bracing. They're very, very heavy indeed. They're 45 kilos each. There's 5 drivers there, 2 of which are active and 3 of which are passive. That ribbon, that coaxial ribbon driver that you can see there, drives full range down to 400 Hertz, so that's really interesting the way that they've done that. Finally, on debut in the Henley room was this 6 Perspex X balanced turntable, which looks spectacular as well. Carbon fibre tone arm there by the looks of it. Beautiful detail up close. Next up at the show were these absolutely crazy Vivid Audio Moya M1 loudspeakers. They're coming in at 350 kilos each and around about $500,000 price tag, but they were wow. Next up was the Node room, where they had their Helixa loudspeakers on display in two separate rooms, and some of the SPL electronics that you can see in the pictures were supported by the SS1 support system that Node Audio have just launched. You can read about those on the Hi-Fi Music Source website. The next room that I went into was the Harmony Hi-Fi room, with this Bergmann turntable that you can see in the top right there. It actually uses an air suspension system on the platter and that linear tone arm, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing thing to look at. One of the final rooms I went into, which was very nice indeed, was this Marantz room that had the new Model 10 system with the amplifier there and the network player. And strangely, it was next to a vintage room, and this is an old 1984 Marantz CD player. And then, of course, you go back to the Marantz room, and there's the new model M1 wireless streaming amplifier, which is the latest offering from Marantz, and it's going to be a really nice piece of kit that hopefully we're going to get in a Hi-Fi Music Source as well very soon. So you can look out for the Model 50 review that's coming out in the next couple of weeks here at HiFiMusicSource.com. So thank you for watching this video. Ascot was a really nice, relaxed affair, as I've mentioned. Really enjoyed it. And if you like this video and you like these show reports, please click on the like button and do please subscribe. We're nearly there with 1,000 subscribers, so that would be great if you could hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, and let's see where we go. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.